What if one country could take you from futuristic skyscrapers to ancient rainforests and tropical islands? Our journey begins in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia's spectacular modern capital.
The Petronas Twin Towers rise above the city as one of Malaysia's most recognizable landmarks. After dark, Kuala Lumpur transforms into a sea of lights.
Just outside the city, Batu Caves rise from a dramatic limestone landscape. Inside the caves, enormous limestone chambers create a completely different world. Beyond the cities lies one of Malaysia's greatest treasures, its ancient tropical forests. In Malaysian Borneo, ancient forests provide a home for extraordinary wildlife. Mount Kinabalu rises dramatically above the forests of Sabah.
Langkawi is an island paradise surrounded by clear water and lush green landscapes. High above the rainforest, the Langkawi Sky Bridge offers extraordinary views across the islands.
Penang brings together historic streets, colorful buildings, and a rich mix of cultures.
In Georgetown, colorful street art turns ordinary walls into open-air galleries. Malaysia's food reflects the country's many cultures, with flavors found nowhere else. When night arrives, Malaysian markets become filled with color, food, and energy.
Deep inside the rainforest, hidden waterfalls create peaceful natural escapes.
Malaysia's coastline stretches across thousands of kilometers, with islands scattered across tropical seas.
And this is only the beginning. Malaysia has far more hidden wonders waiting to be uncovered.
In Part 2, we go deeper into Malaysia to discover incredible islands, ancient forests, wildlife, and places few travelers ever see.
Malaysia has another side. A side filled with places many travelers never see.
Borneo is home to some of the oldest rainforests on Earth, and its wildlife is extraordinary.
Here, orangutans move through the forest canopy. They are one of Malaysia's most incredible treasures. Then the landscape changes. Sabah rises into the sky with the magnificent Mount Kinabalu. From the mountains, we reach the islands. Here, the water becomes almost impossible to believe.
Langkawi combines beaches, mountains, forests, and unforgettable views in one destination.
We have seen Malaysia's cities and islands. Now, let's discover places that feel almost unreal.
High above the tropical heat, Cameron Highlands turns the landscape into a sea of green.
The cool air, endless hills, and quiet mornings make this place feel completely different from the rest of Malaysia.
Near Kuala Lumpur, ancient limestone cliffs rise above one of Malaysia's most famous spiritual landmarks.
Inside, enormous chambers reveal a world shaped by nature, history, and faith.
Far from the busy cities, the Perhentian Islands reveal another kind of Malaysia.
Beneath the surface, colorful reefs and marine life create an entirely different world.
But Malaysia's greatest beauty is not only its landscapes, it is the people, cultures, and traditions that bring the country to life. From ancient forests to modern cities, Malaysia is a country where nature and culture exist side by side.
Beyond Malaysia's famous attractions, another world is waiting.
Some of Malaysia's most incredible places are hidden beneath one of the world's richest rainforests.
Here, rivers become roads, carrying travelers deep into the heart of the jungle.
Look closely, and the forest begins to move. Wildlife is everywhere. Along Malaysia's waters, some communities have built their lives around the sea.
Life here moves differently. Simple mornings can tell stories that cities cannot.
Follow the forest long enough, and it may reward you with a waterfall hidden from the outside world.
And when the day ends, Malaysia becomes quiet again.
From peaceful villages to glowing cities, the country never truly stops moving. Malaysia is not just one destination, it is thousands of stories, landscapes, cultures, and unforgettable moments. Some places in Malaysia look so extraordinary, they almost seem unreal.
Millions of years of nature created these enormous limestone giants.
Along Langkawi's coast, hidden beaches and mysterious cliffs wait beyond the usual tourist paths.
High above the rainforest, the Langkawi Sky Bridge seems to float between the mountains.
From here, the clouds seem to disappear beneath your feet.
Deep in Borneo, Gunung Mulu feels like a lost world hidden inside the rainforest. Inside its enormous caves, darkness reveals just how powerful nature can be.
And after sunset, the forest can light up with thousands of tiny fireflies.
This is what makes Malaysia special. Ancient nature and modern life exist side by side. And when you finally see it all together, you realize Malaysia is far more than a place to visit. It is a world waiting to be explored. Malaysia is not only beautiful to see, it is a country made for unforgettable experiences. High above the jungle floor, visitors can walk through the rainforest canopy. Beneath Malaysia's tropical seas, another world waits beneath the waves.
Island hopping reveals beaches, hidden coves, and waters clearer than you might expect.
Deep in the rainforest, every trail feels like the beginning of a new adventure. And no Malaysian adventure is complete without tasting its incredible food.
After a day of adventure, Malaysia knows how to slow everything down.
And when night arrives, Malaysia's cities become brighter than ever. After everything we have seen, one thing is clear. Malaysia is not just one world. It is many worlds in one country.
In Kuala Lumpur, modern architecture rises beside centuries of culture and tradition.
In the highlands, cool mountain air transforms Malaysia into a peaceful sea of green. Then there is Borneo, where ancient forests protect some of the planet's most remarkable wildlife.
But the true character of Malaysia lives in its people, traditions, food, and stories.
Every city and village adds its own flavor, making Malaysian food part of the journey.
And sometimes, the most unforgettable moments are the quietest ones.
We have crossed cities, forests, mountains, and seas. But our Malaysian journey is not over yet.
Our journey through Malaysia began with a question. How much beauty can one country hold? We discovered a modern country rising into the sky, full of energy, ambition, and life. Then we entered ancient forests, where nature still feels powerful, wild, and free.
We climb toward mountains that rise above the clouds and seem to touch the sky.
We crossed blue waters and found islands where the ocean seems endless.
But behind every landscape are people whose traditions give Malaysia its heart. We tasted its streets, its markets, and the flavors that bring people together.
And after everything, we returned to the sea, where the journey began to slow down. Malaysia gave us cities, mountains, forests, islands, cultures, flavors, and memories that stay long after the journey ends.
If you like this journey, like, share, and subscribe for more beautiful places.